budgeting family. I'm April with the Budgeting Sisters, and today we are coming to the end of Christmas in July. And my sister and I thought a fun way of wrapping up Christmas in July would be to talk about our favorite Christmas gift. For me, that was the gift I got my sophomore year of high school. My sophomore year of high school, probably in the fall, my mom had a coworker who was a pilot. He was teaching flying classes. He was a professor at a flight school by where we lived. And he asked me if I wanted to go up flying with him. And of course I jumped at the opportunity. Who wouldn't? I loved already flying. So I went up, took a flying lesson with him, and quickly became in love with flying even more. So for Christmas that year, of course you can guess, my parents got me flying lessons. And in the next 6 or 8 months, I took and logged as many hours as I could flying and taking classes, and was predicted to probably potentially get my flying license before I ever even got my driver's license. So that was the best Christmas gift ever. It has stayed with me my whole life. At that time in life, I wanted to go in the Air Force and fly airplanes. So it was amazing. After about 8 or 9 months or so, I started to look deeper into going in the Air Force and found out that I couldn't go in the Air Force because of a heart disease that I was born with. That at the time, there wasn't really any medical treatment or surgery that could fix this. So my lifelong dream of going in the Air Force and flying airplanes for them, fighter pilot, the whole 9 yards, was blown out the window. And in my little temper tantrum of that, decided that I wasn't going to take flying lessons anymore, which I still to this day wish I had stuck with. But because of that heart disease, I couldn't have been a pilot anywhere. I couldn't have been a pilot for an airline. I couldn't have gone into service, nothing. So I just gave it all up and stopped. But I still to this day love flying. I will jump at any chance I get to go in an airplane, to go in a seaplane, to go in a helicopter, to go in any type of flying, anything. I love them. I am probably the only person at the airport when they see a small plane that seats 2 people and 1 person, a little tiny 30-person. I love it. I love it. I love it when the cockpit is open and I can see all the instruments out there when I'm boarding an airplane. I love it all. And my cat just hit the stand. I love anything that has to do with flying, and that is mostly due to this Christmas gift and my parents buying a gift that encouraged something that I was currently interested in. At the time, they might have thought it was a a phase, you know, why do you want to do this? But I loved it. They knew I loved it. They got it for me, and I am so grateful. And yeah, that is my favorite Christmas gift that I got. As a child, as a young adult living with my parents, I was still in high school. So now my sister's going to tell you about hers. I have no idea what she's going to tell you about. But I hope you enjoyed these stories and getting to know us a little bit more. I hope you have spent some time this July preparing for Christmas. It is less than 6 months from now. That is so scary. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the video with Melissa.
Hey everyone, it's Melissa. That was a great story from April. I had a tough time thinking back, but I'm gonna go back to, I probably will say 3rd or 4th grade, and I loved playing with my Barbies and dolls and just school and everything like that. And of course, all the rage back then was your Cabbage Patch Kid dolls. Well, not only did I want a Cabbage Patch Kid doll, but I wanted twin Cabbage Patch Kid dolls. So that year for Christmas, my parents actually got me twin Cabbage Patch Kid dolls, and it was one boy and one girl, and I was so excited to have one of each of them. I loved playing Barbies, and I would set up a house and everything like that, but having a baby doll to actually me be the mama and me teach my kids and show them how to do things and play house with them is probably the best Christmas present I've ever had. Now comment down below with your best Christmas present or your best favorite memory that you've ever had at Christmas time. We've loved having you here with us for this Christmas in July, and we look forward to hearing more from you. See you later. Have a good week.